So I don't know what you think about Madonna. I like her personally. I think she's a good artist. I mean, she was a good artist. I don't know about now. I haven't seen anything new from her in a while, so it's it's tough to say, but it's a little bit. I think we can all agree it's a little ridiculous some of the stuff that she's doing as far as plastic surgery and things like that. But she's on tour again. That seems to be what she does now. She goes on tour and stuff, and she's 65, so no spring chicken. I'm gonna read this article here. I don't know who the heck this is. This is what hot and hotandnewhiphop.com. We don't discriminate. Okay, we garbage. It's all garbage. So let's just see what this is all about. This was Chuck D, I guess, defended Madonna and some of the ageism criticism. The ageism. It's not really. People do that. They just label something as ageism to take away from the point that you're making that a 65-year-old woman shouldn't be like half showing her ass on stage and all that. But anyways, okay. So Chuck D came to the defense of Madonna on Twitter. It's not Twitter. It's X now. Last week, mid criticism of her celebration tour. In doing so, he labeled the attacks against her examples of ageism, and compared it to racism. 63-year-old Public Enemy rapper explained that the singer has some hard songs in her catalog. At 63, I know I can bike better than I did, and Pilates ain't easy, but I give it to Madonna for pushing the bars, he wrote. Flavor Flav has taken Pilates too, and he's 64. So ageism sometimes gets like racism both ways if you let it. For anyone over 50, the rule is either you do the songs or the songs do you. Madonna has some hard songs to perform in her catalog. Some of that's nonsense. I don't know exactly what to make of that statement. It seems a little bit. It probably comes off better when you're speaking it than it does when you're trying to read it. But I get the gist. I know what he's trying to say there. I guess somewhat. Um, I kind of agree with him, but what I don't agree with is I think as you change, as you get a little older, maybe don't act like a 20 or 30 something on stage. Maybe just clean it up a little bit, clean up the act. Don't make it so like you know flamboyant or racy. But I don't know. I guess okay. From my point of view, Madonna looks okay when she's not all ballooned up from plastic surgery, but she looks also a bit ridiculous. She looks like a woman who's done way too much plastic surgery and she's trying to hang on to youth. And I think she probably would have aged decent to the point where she wouldn't need all that plastic surgery, but who knows? I don't know. Fans praised Chuck D for the comments. One user replied, "Well said, Chuck. I'm no spring chicken, nor do I have reported lengthy fitness regime. Mick Jagger's reported lengthy fitness regime. Uh, Yet I keep active and stay fit. I work at it and eat well. You really can't just eat and drink what you want. You need to eat what you need to and should do. If those two can coincide, so much the better." Another added, "Madonna has been defending so many different groups of people for so long and always put her career on the line for defending those groups. It sickens me to see people are coming for her because she's a woman that is aging in music. Remember what she did for so many." It's not really what it is, people. Like, they'll do that. They'll just say that's what it is. It's more, again, about just the ridiculousness of what she's doing at her age. It's like, do you really want to see 65-year-old woman, grandma, and, you know, pantyhose showing off half her butt cheeks and her tits all the way out, and like I don't know, it's weird, but so that seems to be the sort of backlash. That's about all I need to read of this article. It doesn't. It, you get the gist. It's it's just at this point it kind of tarnishes the career a little bit. I think it might just you know ruin her legacy a little bit. Although her legacy is a little weird. If you watch some of her old videos, like a prayer and stuff like that, and it's she's always been on that you know on that provocative side. I guess if you want somebody who's basically like her now, currently would be like a Lady Gaga or something, right? Where they're pushing the envelope, dressing very provocatively and being provocative just for the sake of staying relevant, I guess. Because I mean, the music's good. I like her music from back in the day, but maybe as a standalone, it's not as good, and it needs a bit of that additional provoc provocateur.